is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the letter to the Hebrews, chapter 13, verses 15 to 17, 20 and 21. Brothers and sisters, through Jesus, let us continually offer God a sacrifice of praise, that is, the fruit of lips that confess His name. Do not neglect to do good and to share what you have. God is pleased by sacrifices of that kind. Obey your leaders and defer to them, for they keep watch over you and will have to give an account, that they may fulfill their task with joy and not with sorrow, for that would be of no advantage to you. May the God of peace, who brought up from the dead the great shepherd of the sheep, by the blood of the eternal covenant, furnish you with all that is good, that you may do His will. May He carry out in you what is pleasing to Him, through Jesus Christ, to whom be glory forever and ever. Amen. The word of the Lord.
A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Saint Mark. The apostles gathered together with Jesus and reported all they had done and taught. He said to them, "Come away by yourselves to a deserted place and rest a while." People were coming and going in great numbers, and they had no opportunity even to eat. So they went off in a boat by themselves to a deserted place. People saw them leaving, and many came to know about it. They hastened there on foot from all the towns and arrived at the place before them. When Jesus disembarked and saw the vast crowd, His heart was moved with pity for them, for they were like sheep without a shepherd. And He began to teach them many things. The Gospel of the Lord.
My dear brothers and sisters, and my dear children, today is another invitation from our Heavenly Father to be with Him in prayer, dear brothers and sisters. Where Jesus, He cares about our lives, dear brothers and sisters. He invites me and He invites you also to be with Him alone, to be with Him and to rest a while. Just reflect, dear brothers and sisters. There's a beautiful saying by T.S. Eliot where he says, I quote, "I have experience of God's action in my life, but miss it meaning because I don't give time to reflection." Always we want our Heavenly Father to be with us, and we always want to experience His power in us. But the only thing is, do we give time for Him alone, to be with Him alone in prayer? This is what's necessary. Well, in today's society, it's understandable, dear brothers and sisters, we have a very busy schedule from morning to evening. We don't feel how the time is passing. Maybe too busy, or maybe we are too poor to be with Jesus. That we don't need to be with Jesus. Sometimes you feel it because we are busy. We need to get away from our ordinary scheduled time and to be alone with Jesus Christ, dear brothers and sisters. To stay with God at least 15 minutes, if possible, at least half an hour, to be with God as a family, to pray the rosary, to reflect His divine power written in His gospel, in the Gospels, in His word, the power of the word. We need to rest our spirits with Jesus, dear brothers and sisters. We have to reorient ourselves. We have to restore our spirits and to give a kind of a rest to our lives, dear brothers and sisters. That is why even we as priests, we are always called to be with Jesus alone at least a week per year following a retreat. We need it. We priests, and at the same time, you as the ordinary Christians. We need the time to pray because we have to encounter God in our lives, dear brothers and sisters. To encounter God in our busy schedule is not a waste. Encountering God and in prayer is the strength that we get to continue our day-to-day activity, dear brothers and sisters, in good manner, with wisdom and with some intelligence. Because it is His word that gives us the wisdom and intelligence to do the things in the right way, not in the wrong way, dear brothers and sisters. This is the importance of our personal prayer with our Heavenly Father. So, there can be moments where the time is there, but maybe that we are pressed by the company. We need to be with people and we try to lose that time that we have to give it to God. So be with prayer always. You feel at peace as the apostles felt when they were with Jesus alone. So keep on and reflect on your personal prayer and try to be with Jesus every day, at every moment when possible. May God bless you.